Go.
Aloha, my name is Ezekiel Panoke and I am 8 years old. Today I'm interviewing with my dad, UH wide receiver Jonah Panoke. When you were younger, what did you want to become when you grew up?
Growing up, Daddy wanted to be a firefighter and a policeman. I always loved football, but I think that was my dream job, was firefighter.
What do you want to be now?
I'd like to be an NFL football player.
What is your definition of a good teammate?
Definition of a good teammate is somebody you can count on. A guy that you know who's going to do their job, who's going to know when to show up on time, and just know their assignment. You can count on your brother next to you, and just someone you can always count on.
What is the one thing you wish you were better at?
I wish I was a better cook. That's why Mommy cooks dinner.
What teammate would be able to beat you in a sprint?
Chucky Hines could beat me in a sprint.
What is your favorite movie?
My favorite movie is Training Day. What is your favorite movie?
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Do you ever get nervous playing in front of so many people?
Every game, no matter how much years I've played in different stadiums and, Michigan, 100,000 people to UH. It doesn't matter how much people there is, I always get nervous.
If you had to eat one food for the rest of your life, what would you choose?
It would be Mommy's musubis. What about you?
Rice and steak. How many push-ups can you do?
I could probably do 50 to 60 push-ups with no stop.
What are 3 things you can't live without?
My family, food, and clothes.
Why did you choose number 1?
Dad was 11 in high school, so I was debating if I was gonna wear 11 last season, and Mommy wanted me to kind of separate high school and college, so I thought 1 would be the next best choice.
What is your motivation for getting better?
Ooh, definitely you, your brother and sister, and Mom.
What is your favorite route to run?
A dig route. What about you?
A post.
Post?
Do you have a pregame ritual?
I do. I always FaceTime Mommy when I'm in the locker room. And then I'll go out for some warm-up, come inside, I'll pray, and then I'll listen to some music right before we leave the locker room.
What is your favorite football memory?
Favorite football memory would have to be in high school. The state championship game against Kuhuku. Daddy was playing for St. Louis, and we were losing by 4 points with like 50 seconds left, and we're about at the 50-yard line, and Uncle Chev threw the ball up, and Daddy caught the ball.
Stole it from his hands?
I stole it from his hands, correct. But yeah, that was probably my best memory.
What is your touchdown celebration?
I'm not really a celebration guy, but I told myself this year I was gonna do the gritty.
What does brotherhood mean to you?
A group of guys who decided to come and represent the state of Hawaii, and to put the state on their back, and to embrace the culture that we have here on the islands. Not just playing for yourself, and not of course you're playing for your family, but to realize that you're playing for the whole state. We are the professional team of the state. So
what is the hardest thing about playing college football?
Just trying to go against a new defense every week, learning the playbook, and learning what your guy is good at, kind of just adjusting to the defense you play every week.
Okay, and now, what is the easiest thing about playing college football?
Easiest thing is playing the game of football. You know, once you get all the plays and, you know, once you make a plan of what you're going to do on this play, the rest is easy, you know, running the route, catching ball, that's all easy and fun things to do.
What is the scariest thing about playing college football?
Coming across the middle against some linebackers waiting for you to catch the ball.
What is the coolest thing about playing football?
Being able to be a role model for you and your brother and sister, and you know, seeing you guys after the game and signing autographs and just being a role model for the other kids around the state.
What is the funniest thing about playing college football?
I don't know the funniest thing, but there are some fun things to do when you play football. Traveling with your teammates on the road. Just those, you know, you're gonna remember those memories on the bus, those plane rides, though, you know, in the hotels for all those days, and the locker rooms, and those are some fun things when you play college football.
Who is your favorite NFL player?
Danny's favorite NFL player is Devontae Adams, wide receiver for the Raiders.
Who's your favorite quarterback of NFL?
Joe Burrows. Who's your favorite quarterback?
Burrow. What did you like to do when you were 7 years old?
Daddy was playing basketball. I like to go to the beach. I think 7 years old, I had a wave board.
Thank you, Dad, for letting me interview you today.
Thank you, boy, for the interview.